Hey guys, my name is Matimi0, and welcome to another one of my vlog Q&As. It's been a while since I've done one of these, and so I want to apologize for everyone who's been asking for it. There's been a lot of you. But the way it works, or if this is the first time you've seen one of these videos, basically I let you guys ask me a bunch of questions. They can be gaming related, YouTube related, you want to know a little bit more about me, and then, of course, I will always give my humble opinion. And so to get us started, one question that I've been hearing forever is, why aren't you live streaming? I am happy to say that over this last about month and a half now, I've been doing just that over at Twitch. I will leave a link down below in the description if you'd ever like to join me. I pretty much stream every day now. I may skip a day here and there if my workload gets too high. But for the most part, I've been streaming every day, and we've been playing Battlefield, Hardline, Battlefield 3. It's been fun. I've had a blast with it. I can't believe how fun it is to live stream. I went into it very hesitant. I thought, I'm gonna be terrible at this. How am I gonna be interacting with hundreds of people? Like, that just seems weird. I'm gonna be talking to myself continuously. But after I got over the awkwardness, it's been amazing. You guys seem to really enjoy it. And so once again, if you would ever like to follow me over at Twitch, I will leave a link down below in the description, and I hope to see you guys there. The next question comes from @JohnnyCoolman12, and it is, whatever happened to the old outro song? That is a fantastic idea, because a lot of you loved the old outro. I loved the old outro. It's the reason why I used it for more than a year. Ramesses B. Visionary is an amazing song. He's an amazing artist. And after I made the transition and switched it over to the new song, he personally thanked me over Twitter saying, thanks for using it for so long. And if you'd ever like to use any of my other songs, feel free to do so. And I was like, wow. Thank you. Like, you seem like a very genuine guy. And so if you'd ever like to check out his content, I'll leave a link down below. He really does have some amazing music, but the reason why I did make the transition isn't any fault of his. It's because some random music company came in and claimed one of my videos. It was like a Counter-Strike video that I made about a year ago. They went in and claimed it, and this brought up a lot of red flags. I thought to myself, okay, if some random company can just do this, and I've been using this song for more than a year. I mean, we had it as an outro for a long time. I love that song. What happens if this random company all of a sudden flags all of my other videos? So I would have ran the risk, if I continued to use it, to have some third party just swoop in and just destroy all of my revenue. I realize I do make these videos for you guys. I make them for the fun, and that's the part of it, but I also need to put food on the table. This is my job at the end of the day. And so I weighed the pros and cons of it. I was like, okay, hopefully you guys aren't here for the song, even though it is amazing. And so I transitioned on over into one of the YouTube free music things that you can use whenever. And so that's the reason why the song is no longer there. I've got no problem with Ramesses B. He makes some awesome music. He's a really genuine guy. But I didn't want to run the risk that all of my videos were going to be claimed by some third party, and then I'd pretty much be screwed at that point. And so that's the gist of that story. The next question comes from The Butcher19, and it is, what would you do if you weren't doing YouTube? I don't know. I've been doing YouTube for a very long time now. The reason why I started making YouTube videos was because I was a little bored in college. I had free time, and then after college, I was looking for a job. I had a lot of free time, and that's just kind of how we got to where we are today. If I wasn't doing it though, I'd probably have to say that I would join a political campaign. Some of you might be thinking, that's kind of odd. Why would you join into politics? Some of you might remember that I graduated from my college with a political science degree. That was my focal point. And while it still sounds like it could be intriguing, I would like to get involved in campaigns maybe sometime in my life, definitely not in the near future. I got very jaded over the entire system. I saw the gridlock in Congress, I saw the gridlock involved with President Obama, and I was like, you know what? This doesn't sound all that enjoyable. It sounds like a lot of bickering back and forth, a lot of backstabbing, and it just wasn't something that I wanted to be a part of. And so if I wasn't doing YouTube, that would probably be where I'm going. If YouTube fails miserably and I just fail, I'm just a terrible person and no one wants to watch me anymore, I might get involved in the gaming industry somehow. I love games. Hopefully that comes across in my videos. I play video games all day long. It is my hobby. It is my obsession. And so I'd always like to be involved in this somehow. And so if I wasn't doing YouTube, hopefully I could be maybe like a community manager or get into game development somehow. I'm not exactly sure. And so hopefully I could be doing this for an extended period of time, because at least right now I don't have I don't have much of a 5-year plan. Good question, though. The next question comes from Roger97, and it is, what games are you currently playing other than Battlefield? I play all sorts. Earlier today, I was playing Red Orchestra 2. Last week, it was Insurgency, Counter-Strike. But my main vice right now is The Witcher 3. If I'm not playing Battlefield, I'm playing Witcher. That has to be one of the best RPGs ever made. Like, hands down, one of the best RPGs ever created in video games. It is that amazing. Every side quest, the main story, just the little details around everywhere, you can really tell that this was a labor of love and that every part of it is just top notch. I get enthralled by every side quest. Most side quests in video games along this vein, they just have you go out and collect some herbs, or they have you go out and, you know, kill 10 boars or kill something and go back and collect a reward. And while there are some quests like that in here, they somehow managed to make it all feel organic and real and just incredible. So yeah, and other than Battlefield, I'd say The Witcher 3 right now, but you guys know me, I love video games. It's pretty much everything under the sun. Doesn't really matter what it is, but right now it's Battlefield and Witcher. But yeah, guys, that's about it for today's little vlog Q&A. I hope you enjoyed. Once again, if you would ever like to follow me over at Twitch, I will leave a link down below. I'd love for you to join me over there. But until tomorrow, have a good one and take it easy.